21 Savage officially deported after this happened.
But never renewed his visa. He's now being held for removal after staying in the U.S. illegally and being convicted of drug charges in 2014.
21 Savage has been one of the biggest artists in his generation of rap music and has played a big role in the music industry. But recently, he's been going through some legal issues, and it looks like 21 is no longer wanted in the United States. Today at Lime Report, we'll be explaining exactly what's going on here, one detail at a time. So be sure to watch this video until the end. You won't want to miss a thing. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment, keyword Deported to win our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, and hit that notification bell to be the first to view what future content we have in store for you. Recently, 21 Savage was arrested and is now being held behind bars for having an expired visa. The information has officially leaked that 21 is originally from the UK. His birth certificate has been all over the internet stating that he was born on October 2nd, 1992 in Newham Hospital, East London. There have been a lot of rumors on where 21 Savage is from. Some say he was born in Dominica, and many agree after finding out his old Facebook account lists this as a place he's lived in. But it appears he lived in Brixton Hill, a small town which is located about a half an hour south of downtown London. 21 moved into the U.S. at a young age with his mother. The both of them ended up living in Atlanta, Georgia. Young 21 Savage was just a boy at the time and didn't know much about what was going on, but little did he know, he entered the United States on a visa that would soon become expired. As time passed, 21 began to fall in love with the United States. It was his new home. As he grew up, 21 Savage began rapping and started becoming well known for his talent. He gained attention in the Atlanta underground for his 2015 mixtape, The Slaughter Tape, before receiving nationwide attention from his Metro Boomin collaborative album called Savage Mode, which was released in 2016 with its lead single, X. Before the fame, 21 Savage and his mother were living in a lower-class lifestyle. He literally went from rags to riches in a matter of months. Not to mention this all happened to him when he was in the United States. Everybody knew who 21 Savage was. He became an icon, one of the biggest names in the rap industry. He's been at the top of the charts for a couple of years now, releasing hit songs and gaining a huge fan base. His visa expired just a few years after 21 entered the US, but it seems he didn't let that trouble him. 21 moved forward with his life, not paying his expired visa any attention. He was loving life and living it to the fullest. That is, until he recently was arrested by ICE police in Atlanta. 21 is considered an illegal immigrant, and it seems the United States government doesn't want him in their country anymore. 21 Savage is now under 23-hour lockdown and is looking at some serious charges. Rumors say 21 will be looking at deportation and will not be able to go back to the U.S. for another 10 years. After the news spread about 21, his fans and fellow friends began a petition to stop the deportation of 21 Savage and have him released immediately. It's only been a few days, and the petition has gained over 150,000 signatures. Not to mention, fellow rapper Jay-Z seems to be very upset with the arrest of 21 Savage. Although 21 Savage is not even a part of Jay-Z's record label, it looks like Jay-Z just wants the best for him. He called the situation an absolute travesty and hired a big-time lawyer out of New York to help 21 Savage's team. The movement is growing, and 21 Savage's case is becoming more and more interesting. Stay tuned as we continue to explain what's going on here. Ever since the young rapper was arrested, the media has been shook. Most fans knew 21 as a kid from Atlanta. He often talked about his rough past in the ghettos of Atlanta and was mostly portrayed as a gangsta. But all along the way, deep down inside, 21 was always a British kid. When this news was released, it shocked a lot of people. Many different celebrities have been spreading awareness trying to help him. Also, something that not many people know is 21 has twin sisters that still live back in England. Their names are Kira and Jada. They've also been trying to help their brother, deleting old posts on their Twitter accounts that have anything to do with the case. They had a couple words about the whole incident, saying 21 lived his whole life in the US and hasn't been bothered, so why is he being messed with now? Many people are also bringing up the fact that 21 has been a good citizen, helping others, donating to charities, and also starting a back-to-school drive for underprivileged people. There are a lot of people who don't want 21 Savage deported, but only time will tell what's exactly going to happen to him. Let's keep in mind the number of signatures on his petition are only going up. 21 has gained a huge fan base. In today's rap industry, there are many rappers that are out of Atlanta, but one of the biggest names is 21 Savage. He's gained millions of fans and has become a very well-known artist. Coming up in the lifestyle he was forced to grow in was tough, and not to mention becoming a famous star was even tougher. But that wasn't the only thing that was tough for 21. He came into the rap game at a really interesting time. The sound and style was just beginning to change. It was the same era Lil Uzi, Lil Yachty, and Kodak Black came into the game, which meant tough competition. All of these artists were nominated to be on the XXL freshman list and changed the style of rap dramatically. Especially 21 Savage. His style was very unique. It had a little trap feeling to it, but also had a true meaning to it. He mostly rapped about violent things and was upfront and honest in most of his lyrics. His first big hit, and still is one of the biggest hits to date, it is his single called X, becoming 21's first platinum record. The song blew up and was known worldwide. People in all age groups loved this song and knew it word for word from how many times it was played on the radio. 21 Savage became a rap icon, one of the biggest names around, but this was only the beginning for him. He began working with bigger artists and really started to get his name out there, collaborating with Drake, releasing hit single Sneakin'. His second mixtape released was produced by one of the biggest producers in the industry, known by Metro Boomin. This was only the start to 21 Savage's career. As time went by, he became more and more famous. People loved him, and his style was very much different from anyone else's in the game. In 2017, his debut studio album, Issa, debuted at number 2 on the US Billboard 200 chart. Its lead single, Bank Account, peaked at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Later that year, he was featured on Post Malone's single, Rockstar, which peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and broke numerous records. This was 21's first number 1 song. On October 31st, 2017, a collaborative studio album by 21 Savage, Offset, and Metro Boomin named Without Warning was released. Without Warning debuted at number 4 on the US Billboard 200 and received generally positive reviews from critics. Its lead single, Ric Flair Drip, peaked at number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Not to mention he has 3 children, 2 sons and 1 daughter. He rarely talks about them, but has posted pictures of them on his Instagram page. It's obvious that 21 Savage likes to keep his personal life to himself and doesn't want it to be involved in the limelight. Well, he is very good at keeping secrets, especially the secret that his visa has been expired for years now. 21 explained in an interview that he doesn't like to fly commercial. He claimed it's because he doesn't like being on planes or deal with TSA. But after the news was revealed that his visa is expired, we all know the true reason now. Also, 21 Savage was caught speaking like a British man before. It was just never confirmed. Now that all this news is revealed and 21 Savage was officially proven to be British, the media has been going crazy, creating funny memes and conversing about the situation. Celebrities and fans are worried about 21 and want him released from jail, but no one knows exactly what's going to happen to him. What do you think will happen? Will 21 be released then deported back to the United Kingdom? Or will he be allowed to stay in the United States? If 21 Savage does get deported, rumors say he won't be allowed back to the United States for a very long time. This has a lot of American fans sad. His fellow celebrity friends seem to be sad also. One of them is Cardi B. She was recently performing and stopped her show to say, "Free my brother 21 Savage." Love is being shown and awareness is being spread. But what will be the true end result to 21 Savage's big problem? Comment your thoughts below, and remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword DEPORTED to win our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. Be sure to hit that notification bell to be the first to view what future content we have in store for you.
Like 21, that's like our gang or whatever. So I had to put the 21, and I was just trying to think what to put after that. So I just put Savage, and then that's how that.
You just didn't know how to make the transition. Is this real or not, so to speak?
Yeah, it was kind of like that. Like I was used to moving the way I move, and it was like the rap life was 21 Savage came about from the Instagram.
I feel like gang culture done infiltrated Atlanta heavy. Like
see, that ain't. It's like some neighborhood.
It ain't really Bloods and Crips though.
Like different. It's just different. It's like eyes on you at all times. You can't really do what you want to do. And then you got people who.
Oh, is it like he said? It's like neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It ain't like, oh, like there goes some Crips. Let's, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. It's just like areas look up to you. So certain shit that you do gonna rub off on them, and you don't want to just lead them the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even though like I like different. Just like New York. Like it's just like how New York is. You know what I'm saying? Like how New York you might have. In the Bronx, you might have a clique called this, da, 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 but they bloods, come from the street. I don't really want my fans to go through no shit in the street, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I just buried another one of my close friends Tuesday, like, on my kids. You know what I'm saying? It's just, little neighborhoods
Areas,
and
yeah.
sections, you know, like that.
So what's the 21 mean?
That's like our numbers on our mailboxes and stuff. Like
Gotcha.
on our street.